All right, guys, so you've probably heard by now that Clash is going to kill the builder base and then remake it. And I don't think any of us are surprised to hear that. Today, they finally talked about Otto and Otto 2.0. I think Judo's traveling today, but let's get him on the line. Hang on. All right, guys, so Judo is in the airport right now. What's going on, buddy?
I am. My flight leaves in 11 minutes because I got to get out of here. So I hear there's a news article. I haven't read it yet.
Absolutely. So we've done this so many times now, and usually I feel like you've got a good hold on what's going on, right? And I'm like, Judo, explain it to me. This might be the first time I'm explaining it to you. Okay, if you go down, the first bold thing you're going to see, attacking well is going to give you builder gold. Defending is going to give you builder elixir. Now, basically, I had to read this twice to get it, but when you attack, you're not going to get all resources anymore. You're going to attack for gold, and you're going to defend for an elixir, basically bonus, like every time. They've never really done something like this in the game except for the loot cart, right? So do you think that's going to work? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think it's good that it promotes defense, right? Because in the clan capital, we have that side of things, but it doesn't really matter that much. Whereas I feel like this is, you're not going to be able to get builder elixir or, I've literally just heard that one line that you've said, but it sounds like you're not going to get it without defending. So you're going to have to defend. You're going to have a good layout. I like that. Gold for attacking, elixir for defense. Why not? It kind of mirrors the PvP element where both are relevant, but whilst taking away the versus battle.
I like the idea, dude. They said something in here. I'm trying to find it. But basically, you attack to get gold, which helps your defenses. And then you build up your defenses, which defends and gets you elixir, which helps your offense.
I like it.
And of course, they also said under that leagues.
So there's a star bonus as well.
Yeah, there's going to be a star bonus. That's probably going to get you. I think they even say it here. That's probably going to be the bulk of the loot we get is from the star bonus. That's kind of how it was earlier.
That's interesting though, right? Because they've talked about previously with all the different features, management of time. If you could just constantly attack, then you have to prioritize. Do I do a multiplayer attack in the home village? Do I do an attack in the builder base village? Whereas if there is some sort of, not cap, it sounds like you can still get resources from attacking, but if the bulk of it is the star bonus, then you're just going to want to do the star bonus as a minimum, right? So it might be a nice way of managing our time to still be able to focus majority of it on the home village.
I do like that maybe every day you're seriously going to get something from attacking on all these bases, and it's not going to feel like a waste of time. Now, since we don't have much time, I think we got to go to probably the thing that people are most psyched about. Do you see this thing about balancing builders, and they're talking about Otto finally?
I just seen that underneath, and I was quickly trying. I still haven't read all of the paragraph of what we just talked about, but basically all of the bold, it looks like we covered the main points anyway.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, I saw the balancing builders and I saw the Otto out in bold, so I figured this is some nice juicy information. So if you read it, I'll let you take the lead.
Okay, so it kind of is like, I don't want to call it unclear. It's pretty clear. They're saying, did you see the picture?
Yeah, I just did.
It's so goofy, man. I think there's going to be Otto 2.0. I mean, there is. Like, they're making a second Otto. But the big question is, for those of us who already have Otto, we're like pretty attached to him, right? Emotionally attached. Because it took so much work to get him. It looks like that's going to stay. Nothing's going to change about that. And it says right here, they're going to change it to make it so there is 2 Ottos, essentially, right? So the builder base, you're going to have an Otto over there. And then you're going to have this goofy Otto 2.0 that is going to be on the main base. I don't know if I saw in here as to which is which. Like, for instance, we already unlocked the original, the OG Otto. I'm not sure if that one's going to stay on the builder base.
Otto has to stay on the builder base. Master Builder decides to build and sends over to the home village to help them out. Yeah, and then I quite like that they give a bit of rationale here, actually. So it says that 2 builders, and like, because you can have either 2 builders or 1 builder, I guess the economy is quite hard for them to balance. So once you have either 6 builders in the home village, and the builder base always has well, two builders, once you've got them, they can balance the upgrade times and everything like that, to be fair.
I love the idea, man. Having one builder on the builder base, it just never felt fun. And whenever you have two, it feels like a bonus. It feels great. I see the answer right here. The original Autobot that we have now is going to stay on the builder base. And this Otto 2.0 is going to be the one on the main base. He looks super goofy, but look, I can't wait to see him animated in the game. I think it is going to be interesting to see. And it looks like there's going to be a different quest line to get him. That's what they're saying here.
Oh, yeah, I was misreading it. We just said, we want the master builder to stay in the builder base. So yeah, it does seem like this new Autobot is for the home village. The quests will change slightly. We want to make them more general. We don't think everyone ends up mixing cannon carts and Mega Tesla. Okay.
Right.
I'd like to think they are the same difficulty. Oh, it even says that. They will be similar difficulty.
We all like that because you don't ever want to be like, yo, I did it when it was super hard and now it's easy. That makes me mad. But it kind of does make you mad, right? It's like, if suddenly it's like, oh, all you got to do is get level 6 barbs. You're like, what? I had to get level 18 cannon carts. And okay, I think that should be difficult because the pride that I felt and you felt and everybody felt when you got the 6th builder the first time was sick. That it's one of the most difficult things to do in the game. I mean, look, you could have gemmed it, but it would have been like gemming tons of different things. It made more sense to just grind it out. And it sounds like they're...
It cost me $1,700.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, every other builder is like $5, $10, $20, $1,700, right? Like, it's not the same. I guess the guy on the main base is going to have different quests to get. That's unclear to me.
Yeah, so they haven't like clarified what they are, right? But they want them to be more general, it says, and that's what they said previously. Darian said that in some interviews. But it says any work you've done on the current quests will still carry over. So it seems like they want to get rid of the specific things like cannon carts or Mega Tesla. But since it carries over, I wonder if the general tasks are something like upgrade 30 buildings in the builder base. And because that progress carries across, like if you've upgraded the cannon cart and the Mega Tesla, it does still transfer to those general quests. That's what it's kind of theming like, but they're obviously not giving away exactly what it is yet.
Yeah, I mean, it could be as simple as percentage, right? If you're 68% of the way through, carry it over to whatever it is. I think either way, I like they're answering that question because that has been the main thing for other people. Are we going to lose this? Is our progress going to be lost? Is the builder base going to change so much that the work I've put in is worthless? We still don't exactly know the answer to that. If you have a max builder base and they like make it smaller, what are we going to get for that? But I hope we kind of hear more about that next time.
Yeah, I mean, well, we know Builder Hall 10 is coming, so it's kind of like, where do they go with that? Like, how do they add Builder Hall 10? But then, so I guess... I guess I will say I like the transparency that we're getting these builder base blogs as well. I do too. It's kind of cool that we're getting these little sneak peeks as we go, answering questions, but it's, everyone leads to even more questions, doesn't it? So
it does, man. It does. They said they're going to talk about attacking next time, and a triple, it says at the bottom, they're going to make changes that are going to make getting a triple a pretty mid result. What does that mean? Like, you don't want a triple to be easy. The last
is that because we get elixir on defense? So even if you triple, it's that's
that's a good point.
Always leaves that little hint that's just opens more questions than it answers.
The word mid, he might have chose that word mid very carefully. What if a triple isn't the biggest thing you can get anymore, right? Like, what if I don't know. The way he says mid there just makes me think like,
next time we'll talk about some changes we're making. Well, I guess we'll have to do this again next time, buddy. 1700, my flight is boarding.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for having me on, but I'm going to have to run.
You bet, man. Great to hear from you. Good luck on the flight. I'll talk to you when you get home.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Take care.
Peace, buddy. Anyway, look, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's know what you think about Autobot 2.0 and the changes. Attacking gets you gold, defending gets you elixir. Still going to be a star bonus. Still going to be leagues. Looks like they're going to be better. But man, I do feel like we know more now. I just wish they showed us more this time, except for this. This is what they showed us. So cool. Hopefully we hear more about this soon. We'll keep doing videos with you guys whenever news comes out for this because it's fun. It's fun. It's good to jump on together and do a collab like this. So hey, we'll see you guys then. Peace.